I'm a professional chauffeur dealing with top 1% of the highest net worth individuals day in, day out for the last 10 years. I first met about Atomy through my wife, 2010. She gave me a toothpaste to use, and I loved it. And I asked her, why don't you let me know about what this is all about? And she says it's from Korea and it's a network marketing. And I gently put my hand in her mouth. I said, that's enough. I don't want to hear it. And so I left it at that. But 7 years now, what am I doing now? I mean, I'm telling my wife she's the smartest person every day. All right, let me ask you guys a question. Why are you here? Well, better yet, let me ask yourself, why are you guys here? Anybody? All right, most of you guys here want to learn about how do you make money with Atomy, correct? Okay. When our family came to U.S., just like everybody else, I was a hardworking kid. I had my newspaper route at 12, went to college, and all that other stuff. Now I try for a living. My point is this, where our society is going right now, if you can't find a way to make money while you're asleep, good luck with your retirement. And I'm not trying to scare you. All right, I made that, it's not up there. Okay. I did not put that up there and all of a sudden try to scare you, everybody. But where it's going, this has been happening for the last 10, 15 years. Look around you. I even saw a video, a robot cutting somebody's hair. Everything turning to automation. If you go to the city or go upstate, everything is easy pass now. No more toll collectors. If you go to the state of Massachusetts, all toll collectors got pushed out. It's all easy pass. All right? I don't know about you. I'd rather prepare myself for the future than do nothing about it. Okay? Our system is very much convoluted and very, very complicated, and you got to be we're at the Atomy marketing plan. This is very simple. I don't want to scare you. All right. We're depending on absolute quality and absolute price. What does that mean? Back in the days when my dad bought a car, when you pay a high price, you usually get a high quality and dependable ride. But now that might not be the case anymore. For the ladies, who knows brand name Coach, Hermes, Louis Vuitton? Okay, if you pay top dollars, you usually get a top quality, but the price usually isn't cheap. Same thing with the guys. Whether you buy a top-notch quality cars or Honda or Toyota, you got to pay a deep price for it. Our motto is absolute quality, absolute price, and we're not business-driven. Our quality of the product speaks for itself. I recently came back from Korea about 2 weeks ago, and when I hit the street, I realized most of the Korean people know about Atomy or heard about it, whether through their friends and family. And the shocking stats that I found out is only 7% of our global members, over 8 million, out of 7% are the people who actually got any kind of commission from us, $70 check. 7%. What does that mean? 93% of our members are consumers. Think about it. All these Fortune 500 companies want to retain even 10, 20, even 30% of their clients, and they'll be happy with it. That means we have 93% happy consumers globally. Come on, you guys should clap your hands. Come on, 93%? It's unheard of. Now, how do you want to make, there are a bunch of other companies out there. Why do you want to do business with Atomy? I'll tell you why. Here you go. No fee. That's the selling point for me. When I decided to go ahead a year ago, I did a lot of research. And almost 99% of network marketing companies out there charge you some kind of fee. If your friends tell you otherwise, you're fooling yourself. One friend of mine actually approached me about 2.5 months ago, some skincare product, and I said, how much? So how much is the maintenance fee? We don't have any. But later on, he told me there's something called startup key for $500. That's the same thing as a membership fee or whatever it is. But we don't have any, and these are the products that you use every day anyway. Here you go. We don't have joining fee, no annual fee, no website fee whatsoever. If you want to pay a fee and join other companies, be my guest. We got no requirements, absolutely no obligation. We have no obligations whatsoever. No monthly purchases, and this is basically a killer. No order shipping. You don't want to buy anything, you don't have to buy anything. But unless you brush your teeth and take a shower every day, you don't have a choice. Okay, we have the benefits like another. Your personal point value, PV, will never disappear to the day you die. Unlike any other network marketing company where they reset almost every month, we don't have a problem with that. We have unlimited levels of group overriding and unlimited group PV accumulation. So if you have, hypothetically, millions of people on your left and on your right, those people, point value will all come up to you, which is mind-boggling. And our system, again, is one server, globally done. If you have friends in Philippines, if you have friends in Mexico, you don't have to go to Mexico and Philippines, create a new ID, and start all over. Again, these are the expansion by 2018. The way Atomy is expanding, it also blew me away when I went to Korea. 3 to 5 countries every year, it's unheard of, and 30 to 40% annually, including the membership. When I joined end of 2015, my membership number is 4.6 million. The last one I signed in Korea was 8.2 million almost. So it almost doubled in a year and a half. Imagine, we could be 100 million members in a few years. It's scary. Our system is binary. Other companies have 8 legs, 10 legs. Some people call octopus, or whatever. But ours is 2, left and right, simple, okay? Your kids could understand this. So if you have friends and anybody who our company is doing business right now, which is 10 countries, you don't have to go there to help them sign them up. These are the countries that are doing business now. Okay, we have, simple means of compensation with Atomy. One is general commission, and second is a Mastership Bonus. How does all that start? Obviously with these products. Again, I said that before. If your friends and family, whoever you approach, to give them, convince them to use our toothbrush, that's how I got started. And if they tell you they don't brush their teeth, move on. They got other people who brushes their teeth, all right? Simple stuff that people need every day, they can't live without. So it's easy to move. And we have a saying in Atomy, our product has sort of wings attached to it. Once you use it, you can't use anything else, okay? Point value, again, every single product we have is attached with point system attached to it. Grateful enough, I think April of this year, our CEO, it's literally giving us a nudge in the back that we're not moving fast enough. So he increased our point value 30%. 30%. Okay, you could have a round of applause on that one. 30%, okay? So, for example, HEMOIM and our 6 sets, if you buy at $92, it's 35,000 points. But if you buy it at $149, it's 100,000 points. Any way you want it, it's every time I hear these new stuff, I go speechless. General commission. See those points over there? Personal PV. Again, your personal PV never disappears. 300,000 points, 700,000 points, 1.5, 2.4 million. What does that mean? Okay, with those point value alone, it doesn't mean anything. You just got lots of points. But you are here to learn how to make money, correct? Right? So with those points, it doesn't do anything. It just gives you a qualification. But it doesn't generate any income. But on the bright side, it never expires or never disappears. This is basically ideal scenario. You have people on your left, people on your right. We call left group, right group, depending on which side you're sitting on right now. Okay? Total sum of left or right side group. Again, unlimited level. Doesn't matter, you could put millions of people. Another thing on the note on this one is, doesn't matter if you put a million people in, if they don't consume our products, you have absolutely no money coming back to you. Okay, so you have to convince them to use it. Ideal scenario, if you yourself have 300,000 points and your left group and your right group generates 300,000 points, you get $70. I put this in a simple math. All your friends or family are out there who charges credit cards to get reward points, right? I mean, I do it myself. I know a lot of friends who does airline mileages and all that other stuff. But they only give you 1, maybe 2% at a promotional time. But after 6 months to 10 months, it's basically 1%. If you spend $870 roughly through Atomy, whatever credit card you use, don't be shocked. You get about 8% in return. It's simple math. If you have, you don't have to convince anybody to sign you up. Just if you have family or your friends, one on the left, one on the right, and charge under name, $850, you get $70. That's 8% return. That's better than any Wall Street I know. Okay, I guess you guys are not excited about 8%, but okay. All right. So 700,000 points on each leg, your left and your right, you get $140, 1.5 million, 280, 2.4 million. Again, once you reach 2.4 million, that's all the points you need. You could actually spread your wealth, okay? At $420, 6 million, 700, 20 million, 1180, and finally 50 million is 1400. But look at the percentage. Where are you, my percentage? On the right. When you start as a newbie at 300,000 points, okay, you get basically, the higher you go, what it means is that if you go up to Star Master, Imperial Master, the higher you go, the percentage of share of your wealth is going to dwindle. I mean, what I mean by dwindle, $50,000 is a lot of money, but as far as the percentages goes, it's going to get lower. If you go to any other network marketing company, period, it's basically upside down. That's where pyramid scheme thing comes in, because top 1% makes all the money and bottom 99 doesn't make anything. This is basically a general structure of other companies. Again, top 1%, it says 90% here, I think, but it's more like 99%. Makes absolutely nothing. This is our structure, okay? Sorry, guys, we have a cap. The most you can make is $50,000 a month. If that's not interesting, time for you to walk out. No, just sit, okay? But doesn't matter who you are. If you start today or tomorrow or like myself, wait 6 years, you start with $70 check. You know, wherever you go. This marketing structure is one of a kind. Our perfect system, I'll say. Okay, Mastership bonuses. Okay, look at the chart. If you're a sales master, you get half of the pot. Half of the pot. Another thing that I want to remind you is that we're in a doorstep of $1 billion in sales globally. $1 billion. If the company does $1 billion, our pot is $350 million. $350 million. I don't know about you know, you guys are not really excited about money, but you know, $350 million, I won't mind handing that cookie jar, all right? Look, as higher you go from Diamond Master all the way to the Imperial Master, you get the other half. Again, if you have, you know, if you're making $50,000 a day, per month, it's not too shabby. How do you become a sales master? First through the 1st of the day to the 15th of the day, and 16th through at the end of the month. If you generate 2.5 million PV on your left and on your right, you get these promotional items, including $450 Mastership bonus. Okay, you get our signature 6 sets, Hemo and evening set. Okay, our marketing system and Atomy as a whole, you can't go there by yourself all the way up to Imperial Master. It's done by teamwork. If you sell as much as you can sell, you could, you know, commit to all your friends and family to sign them up. And once you become a sales master, you could do that by yourself. After that, it's a teamwork. I'll show you how. Okay, well, this is becoming an auto sales master. Okay, if you do 300,000 points, multiplied by 8, it's 2.4 million roughly, and add another 100,000 points. It's $70 check plus 8, which is about $1,000. $560 general commission plus $450 Mastership bonus. You repeat that the second half of the month, you get that residual $2,000 a month, which is the hardest part in Atomy. Once you're there, 90% of the job is done. This is, again, ideal scenario. Have 50 families on your left, 50 families on your right. Repeat that bi-monthly. Again, this is my chart, but it could be like yours or not, but anywhere we work as a team. What do I mean by work as a team? Once you want to get to Diamond Masters, no longer does deal with points. You have to help 2 members on your left and 2 members on your right to become a sales master. Same thing bi-monthly. And you get that laptop, signature 6 sets, Hemo and evening set. Same goes Sharon was master. Bi-weekly. Help your 2 members on your left and 2 members on your right become a Diamond Master. And you get $2,000 cash, it's called our cash, and vacations for 2. Same thing with Star Master. Bi-monthly, twice. Help your 2 members on your left and 2 members on your right to become a Sharon Rose Master. You get $10,000 in cash and vacation for 4. Royal Master, which I'm sure everybody's striving for. Bi-monthly again, 2 members on your left, 2 members on your right to become a Star Master. You get $50,000, $1,000 luxury car for you choosing to lease, and vacation for 2. And this is what I like, the debit card. Company will give you expense account, but you got to max it out, because if you don't, if you spend $1,800, that $200 at the end of the month, company will take you back. You got to start all over the next month. Crown Master, again, we'll get $300,000 in cash. I don't know why, yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. And a luxury car equivalent to $64,000, and vacations for 4, and debit card for $5,000. And finally, Imperial Master. Again, once you reach that, you make $50,000 a month, every month, whether you go out to work or not, every month, and you could pass it on to 2 generations. Our CEO will personally be here to hand you over $1 million in cash in a briefcase. $1 million. $2,500 for your office space, $1,500 for your assistant, $78,000 for luxury car and a chauffeur. And once I reach that, I'm not going to drive anymore. I'm going to have my wife drive for me. Vacations for 4 and debit card for $10,000. All these starts with our daily necessities. I cannot reiterate. This is how it starts, okay? Don't overlook it. These are the stuff, once you use it, you can't use anything else. These are the evidence that you see here, including our 2 Star Masters on board, or actually 4. But look, total income of auto masterships, it's 20% of auto masterships from the whole entire pot, basically. As you can see, from the bottom 10, the sales master gets 10%, which is the biggest pot. If you were to add them all together, it's 20%. Imperial Master at 0.3, but I'll take 0.3 and $50,000 every month. All right, we have, again, what our MC said before, 230 Leaders Club members now as of last year, and 125 Royal Leaders Club. And obviously, that's the evidence. If you look at that, this is basically simple definition of network marketing. This line here, better and cheaper, again, that should be the motto of all the network marketing company, but I haven't found one except Atomy, okay? You cannot find a better toothbrush for $1.25 anywhere. It's done by absolute product, absolute price, absolute system, and absolute company. Again, you could dream as big as you want, but if you don't go out and get it, it's just a dream. I have a quote, actually, from Bill Gates. If you're born poor, it's not your fault, but if you die poor, it's your fault. Guys, go get it. Thank you.